Nak start sekarang tu. That was fun.
Dashing sikit. Man, dengar.
Dengar.
Baik. Cuba cakap, aku nak tengok suara kau kuat tak?
Hello, boleh dengar?
Okay, boleh.
Okay. Khalid dah boleh start?
Tunggu dulu.
Okay.
Bila dulu. Lebih kurang 95 minit kita start lah, Ben.
Okey, 95 minit, okey.
95 minit. Turut, turut, turut. Baik,
Ya.
mana? Oh, ada Aman. Alright everyone, hari ni kita belajar pasal Leroy featuring MZHR. So kalau korang ada apa-apa soalan apa nanti, boleh cuba tanyalah dengan Aman. So okay, Aman boleh start bila-bila masa dari sekarang lah.
Okay. Boleh dengar semua?
Alright, boleh.
Boleh.
Okay, so today I will give session about how to counter Leroy and what are his key moves. So first of all, Leroy is a macam mana cakap dia adalah karakter yang main jarak dekat, so he's a close combatant character. So his range is literally on close combatant and not so far. So as you can see, 1+2 doesn't hit at this range. Well, this range, yes. All of his moves are quite short, but have enough range to clip you lah from this distance. So like that 1+2, and he's also a character which has counter hit properties as well. So let's get on to Leroy. So let's talk about his jab. So Leroy has a good one jab, +8 on hit. Wait, sorry. +8 on hit and +1 on block, like the other neutral jabs. Therefore, his right hand jab is 12 frame and is neutral on block and has strings also. So let's talk about his one jab. So his one jab has a 1-2-4 +3 on hit, -11 on block. So the frame advantage say it's -9, but Leroy's recovery in Hermit is a bit slower, so he is vulnerable to 11 frame punishers actually. So if I set this to him doing the same exact move, even though it doesn't state as a punish there, but this is his it is -11 on block due to Hermit's due to the Hermit stance. Okay, so Leroy has 1-2-3. It is not a punisher, it's only to catch people off guard. And if the second hit of the string counter hit gets counter hit, the full string is guaranteed. Yeah. So deals 31 damage, not that much to be threatened. Last hit is a high, so you guys can duck it, and it is -6 on block if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, -6 on block. Okay. So the other one, he has 1-1. Do take note that 1-1 is the last hit is a built-in parry. Has a built-in parry, and the last hit is also a high. So let me demonstrate you that how is it a parry. The parry for this, the parry window of this is 5 frames if I'm not mistaken. Previously in Tekken 7 it was 3 frames, so in Tekken 8 they nerf a bit the neutral parry frame, so it's now 5 frame, the startup of the parry. So as I'll show you as demonstration. There you can see it's parries. There. It has a built-in parry effect. There. like that. So interrupting this would be not a good option. So the best option for it is you to duck or just sidestep it and launch. Simple as that. Okay. Faham semua?
Faham.
Faham cikgu.
Alright. So other than that, he also has a G clef cannon, which is very hit conformable. As you can see, so if I want to know if it's I can get the full string or not, the second hit I will get the hit. So let's just say, so this is normal hit, so I'm not getting anything. The second hit just does not connect, but if on counter hit, yeah, it's a very hit conformable G clef cannon. So the G clef cannon went through some buffs on the patch 1.04. So the second hit is now -9 with pushback. Previously it was -13 with no pushback. So now the string became more hit conformable since I can just throw this out. Yeah. Previously I need to see if my second hit is gets counter hit or not, but now I can just use this, do the full string until the third hit with no risk. But you can still duck the third string because it's not jail, as you can see. The third string can be ducked. And can be punished. You do need to wait a little bit because if you if you wake up too early, you're gonna get clipped by the end of the last of the third hit string, and you're just gonna get like 18 damage. Yeah. So the key is here is to practice your timing on this punish, and you will get the punish. If you do it too early, yeah, you will get into this situation lah. So try to see Leroy's animations of his third string finish, then you can do your launcher. Yeah. And the last hit is my 16, so yeah, you can launch it. So that's cover up for his one frame string. So you guys understand, right? This part, the one hit string.
Faham.
Okay, good. So faham kot. Yang tak faham ke? Does anyone not understand? Or I'm going too fast or anything? Jadi faham ya semua?
Ke itu nak tanya
Any questions? What the fuck? Okay. So since semua dah faham, I will go to the 2 jab. So like I said, 2 jab is +9 on hit and is neutral on block. But it has 2 strings, which is 2-2 and 2-1-2-1. So I'll go with the 2-2 first. 2-2 is your 12 frame punisher, +7 on block and -7 on hit. Okay, so the next one is 2-1. 2-1 is, you can also say, is your 12 frame punish. This one deals 22 and this one deals like 30. So better go with 2-2 lah if you know it's -12. If you're not certain, you can go for 2-1. The reason why I say you should go for 2-1 if you're not certain that it's a 12 frame punish or not, because people can actually fuzzy guard this move actually. So as you can see, this is 2-2 because the last hit of the string is 25 frames. So they can easily fuzzy guard it with the 2-1 because 2-1 both of the startup for 2 and 1 is 12 frames. So you can easily fuzzy guard this with a little bit of practice. Okay. So moving on. 2-1-2-1. So 2-1 2 okay, sorry. Sorry. 2-1 is -7 on block, same as 2-2. But it has a follow-up which is 2. So 2-1-2 has a built-in strong parry effect. When I say strong parry, that means what I mean is this parry lah. Strong parry effect. Back 2. So let's just say, let's keep it clean. He has a back 2 parry inside of 2-1-2. So I see many people when I fight with some opponents in tournaments, many people will eat the 2-1 2-1-2 parry and get parry like yesterday like Jobber get it.
Saya.
And then doing SUKMA itu also got clipped by the 2-1-2. Yeah, so many people even in online still get clipped by 2-1-2. So as an example,
That string, that one I always got eaten lah. Selalu kena makan string tu.
yes. This
Tapi
string
tak silap, tuan tu boleh interrupt lah. Aku tahu lah. Yang tu.
2-1-2, yes, you can interrupt, but only on you need to be precise when you want to interrupt. If you like do it a little bit early, or you guys do know, right, that 2-1-2 can be delayed. So I can delay my parry effect also lah, to be honest. So as an example, just to show you that this has a parry string, I will go to Alcina.
Yang tuan tu. Yang
2-1-2. What? What's again?
you say you can delay kan? Yang
Yeah.
third hit kan?
Yeah, third hit can be delayed. Hang on.
Oh, okay. That's why because I'm still learning Leroy lah. Because I want to know the details lah.
Oh, sure.
Because I still macam tak faham lagi lah. Yang technical part.
Okay, sure. I can teach you guys a bit. Okay, so Alcina. Yeah. You guys do know that Alcina's parry has an auto parry, right? So if Leroy does this, oh sorry, wait. I didn't play. Yeah, he can parry the auto parry of Azucena. So that's what I mean. His 2-1-2 has a built-in parry stance. Simple as that. So understand about the built-in parry effect? You guys paham?
Actually, okay. Zaire.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Actually, the one that parry is like he can his parry is strong actually.
Yeah. His parry, the 2-1-2 is a strong parry effect. It will parry anything. Hop kicks, airborne attacks, it will parry.
And
Except for unblockables lah.
how about the chainsaw Alisaken?
Yeah, sure. It can also parry weapons because it is a strong parry effect.
Okay. Thank you.
Alright. So that's on the 2-1-2. So how to deal with this 2-1-2? Because if you somehow like fuck up the timing, you're gonna eat the 2-1 as counter hit. And eat 41 damage. So to not get clipped by all of this, you can just simply duck actually. So I'm gonna change back to Leroy real quick. You can just duck the 2-1-2 parry to not eat both options actually. Let me just demonstrate. And then just punish. If you're not certain with your time of punishing, you can just do a simple punish like a 13 frame. Yeah, this will also do it. Yeah, see? The important part is you need to duck the third string because to be honest lah, 212 is actually a broken string actually because of the built-in parry effect. Still, the window of the frame is 5 frame. So, yeah lah, the window of the parry frame is still 5 frames. Not like the previous Taken is 3 frames. So the last set of the 2121 is -13. So you guys can punish it lah with your whatever your character 13 frames best move. Do take note that 2121 also can be delayed actually. The last hit also can be delayed. Yeah, the last hit also can be delayed.
Tapi yang the hit tu boleh duck and launch kan?
Yeah, sure. The third hit can duck and launch. I just demonstrated.
So because I'm quite afraid of the sebabkan bila aku main online when I try to like duck and launch I always get counter hit lah. That's why I feel like 30 frame because I wasn't like confident but I just knew that it can launch lah. I just knew.
Yeah, it can launch, but you need to be what they call yakin lah with your moves. If you like hesitate, you're gonna eat the last hit, and the last hit is a counter launcher. Yeah.
Oh, dia macam Raven punya damage tu one extension lah. Okay, faham.
Yeah.
Okay. Yang ni baru aku faham lah. Okay, now I got it. Okay.
Yeah. So if I got you by 2121 yeah. If I counter hit you with my 121 for my 2121 string, all of this is guaranteed, yeah. Oh, sorry. For 52 damage. And if it's not from counter hit, all of this is not guaranteed. See, it's not guaranteed. So it's only from counter hit. But if I caught you with my 2121, this is like normal hit lah. This is really guaranteed or normal hit. Doesn't need a counter hit string. On counter hit is just 41. So yeah, that's it. So at the end of the day, just duck 212 to not eat the option mix up. Yeah. So that covers up for the one jab and the 2 jab. So Pam, anyone? Any questions? Any questions? Okay. Since you guys understand, I will now go to his down for 1. So down for 1 is +5 on block and minus +5 on hit and -6 on block, which is trash for a poking character. Other characters like Shaheen Lee is down for 1 is -1 and they are a poking character. While Leroy is a poking character and his down for 1 is -6. Down for 1 sahaja -6. So kind of trash lah right there for a poking character. But never mind. We can make something up with it with down for 1 +2. So down for 1 +2 is his mid-high string, which is -2 on block. So a lot of people ask like, can this be ducked? Yes, it can be ducked. I'll demonstrate. But you have to commit duck, not like, oh, I'm gonna wait for a while, then I'm gonna duck. You cannot, because if you do that, you're just gonna get jailed by the 1 +2. This
that means you have to like faster duck lah, dia kena cepat lah macam.
Yeah, commit duck.
Oh, okay.
You commit to the duck.
Oh, no wonder lah the for 1 is very slow. Aku guna macam I always get counter hit lah macam when I try to use the for 1 because I feel like macam when to use the part I'm struggling lah.
Now down for 1 is very trash by its own, but if you combine it with down forward 1+2, it's a very good move actually. So okay, let me show you. See? Yeah, so on the bahagian punish, you guys need to biasakan with his chain punch animation actually. Because if you guys like try to punish it too early, you're just gonna get clipped by the last hit string. Yeah, that was like perfect. Let me show you this perfect one. There. See, you guys need to wait for the animation to fully finish, then launch, then you punish. I recommend you if you're not really biasa dengan animation tu dulu, I recommend you just do your 13 frame punish lah. Yeah, it's better than not doing anything, or you can just interrupt it with your dig jab. The problem with this move is because if you guys are not very fluent with the animation of the chain punch, like the 1+2 right there, you guys are gonna get clipped. Yeah, like that. Yeah. So in order to not get clipped, you just need to biasakan diri with the animation first. And I forgot to mention that the recovery on this is quite fast lah. Yeah, so you need to be very yakin with your wall standing launcher punish. Or not, you're not gonna get connect. See, yeah, I didn't get the punish. Yeah. So biasakan diri dengan animation, and when you already biasakan, you can punish this easily with your wall standing 2 launchers. That. Okay. So other than that, you guys do know that down for 1+2 has a parry effect actually. So the last hit is a punch parry effect, but I'll be honest with you guys lah. The punch parry effect is very hard to land actually, because the developers like fasten up the move. As you can see, it's kind of hard to punch parry actually, and I landed it like 2 times only since the Leroy release, since I played Leroy. So you guys don't need to worry actually about getting punch parry by this, because it's really hard to punch parry with using this string actually. But I'm not saying it's not possible. So you guys don't terkejut lah if you like timing. Saya rasa macam kalau you guys macam punish laju sangat or punish lambat sangat lah, according to what Leroy is doing, there are some chances that you are gonna get parry by this string, because this string of the last hit string of the parry is up back 2. So they put up back 2 in this string. Yeah. So very hard to. Yes.
Yeah. The Abek 2 only integrate the new move kan? Yeah, Abek 2.
Abek 2 was in Tekken 7. They added in season 4.
Oh, okay. Sebab Leroy, because last time I used to play Leroy. I mean in the initial release, but after that I kind of stopped lah because I didn't know there was like a new move at there lah. I baru tahu lah.
Oh, alright. Okay.
But do people use Abek 2 a lot in neutral? Yeah, Abek 2.
Back to I would say not always, because this is a punch parry. So if you do a kick, I'm screwed. Better use this one lah. People always use down back 1+2, and you will get to the parry section a little bit more further in the section.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sebab aku tahu
So-
yang down back 1+2 tak silap aku boleh parry hit engager kan? Yang down back 1+2.
Down back 1+2 can parry hit engages. Yes, you can parry literally anything except weapons, knees, and you know, it's a sabaki. So what can a sabaki do? Parry tangan dan kaki, kecuali lutut, kepala, and siku. Yeah, and weapons. So this move is not broken. I would say it's like mid tier because of the part you need to commit duck actually. Because down forward 1 has a mid string which is trash. Is his down forward 1/4 which deals no damage. Like 26, I better do this for my 13 frame punish actually. The damage sucks, and the plus frames also suck, and I'm stuck in Hermit. So, and if you duck this, like let's just say, oh, you block my down forward 1, then you're gonna duck my 1+2 string, right? The high string. Like, bruh, if I caught you like, oh, he's gonna duck, I'm gonna do a mid down forward 1/4. Boom, you eat 16 damage. There's no risk, and I'm just +3 in Hermit. So what can you do? You can backswing blow, you can power crush, you can sidestep. It's just +3 on hit. And if it's on block, it's -11. So not the best 50-50 option right there. Not the best option for me. The option select for me is kind of shit if I know you're ducking. And yes, it has nothing on counter hit. And this like 90 damage on counter hit. So yeah, kinda trash actually. Moving on. So and I forgot to mention that the down for 1+2 too. The full string is guaranteed only in counter hit. And it's 38 damage. So I guess that's okay for a down for 1, but the problem is it's not a punisher, so it's more like a counter hit stuff like that, and it is hit conformable. So let's just say, oh, down for 1 sparks. I finish the string. If it doesn't spark, I just finished it until this, and I'm leave it at +4 on hit, and that is all. Okay, now since nak tanya, kau semua faham yang down for 1 string ni? Down for 1/4 and down for 1+2 tu. Any questions?
Tapi I'm playing for the down for 1+, can you gamble with power crush right?
Which
Let's say
one?
Dia delay lah. Tak, tadi you buat yang apa, down for 1+2 tu, and then the last string lah. Can you like power crush gamble?
No. You cannot power crush gamble.
Okay.
It will be better if I show lah actually.
Sebab I still tak faham lah. What tu?
You tak faham yang bagaimana?
Oh wait, never mind. It's okay. No, I got it. That means I have to like wait and react lah macam tu lah.
Yeah, you cannot interrupt actually. Right. I just talk about that part. So this string you cannot interrupt actually. So I will show you what happens if I interrupt actually. The whole string. Yeah, I get counter hit. If I armor,
Okay.
yeah, I can't armor as well. Unless it whiffs. If I block everything, I cannot armor. Yeah, cannot.
Oh, tapi tadi skill lah. So okay.
Okay, so understood everyone? Alright.
Now I have a clear idea lah. I know how it works, the function lah.
Alright. So now I will go to his 14 frame. So he has 3 14 frame moves, which is up forward 3 plus 4 1 plus 2, 1 plus 2 1 plus 2 1, and forward 3 1 plus 2 4. So I will break in down the details. So for punishment and hit engager, 1 plus 2 1 plus 2 is the best option. So previously in Tekken 7 it dealt 51 damage, which was absurd for a 14 frame Punisher. But now they tone it down to 38, which sounds kinda fair actually. Because if you are in hit, the damage, the 1 plus 2 1 plus 2, because the 1 plus 2 1 plus 2 is a chain punch. So in hit, Leroy's chain punch will get increase of damage like 5 if I'm not mistaken, 5 or 6. So from being it from 38, you will get 44. And you can also hit dash. Okay, you can also hit dash. And deal a 63 damage. So yeah, they nerf it just to give better stuff in hit, I guess. So what? Yeah,
That's the max damage combo. Just now you
yeah,
did the
that's-
1 plus 2 hit engager and then you did up for 3 plus 4. That one's the max damage.
yeah, this is the max damage and okay. Because up forward 3 1 plus 2 4 has like up forward 3 plus 4 1 plus 2 has okay. Yeah. So you like some Tekken 7, like if you guys have Tekken 7 knowledge on Leroy, 1 plus 2 1 plus 2 is minus 9 on block and neutral on hit. But in Tekken 8, because Leroy is so trash, they had to buff it. So now 1 plus 2 is plus 4. The first hit of 1 plus 2 is plus 4, and if you finish it, it's now plus 7. So Leroy has big frame advantage right now. And if it's on block, minus 2. The first one is minus 2 without pushback, and the last one is minus 2 with pushback. So that means yes, it's a poking move now. So you can poke with this. Just try to make sure that you use it well and don't over spam it, because your opponents are not CPUs. They can adjust to the 1 plus 2 1 plus 2 animation actually. And yes, the last hit is like usual, launch punishable on block. So how to deal with this? Well, the 1 plus 2 1 plus 1 plus 2 1 plus 2, you just need to actually duck. But I've dapat some complaints that people say this is hard to duck, which is kind of true actually. So I'll go through. So let me go through.
Tapi apa sih dia macam jailing
I forgot to tell. 1 plus 2 1 plus 2 is jail. So if you get hit by the first hit, you cannot duck. Simple as that.
Tapi yang Tekken 7 last time 1 plus 2 full straight. Is it minus 50 juga kan? Ya kalau Tekken 7.
Which one? 1 plus 2 1 plus 2?
Yeah, the 1 plus 2. Is it the same as 8 lah for Tekken 7, the Leroy yang 1 plus 2 1 plus 2?
Is it which one? Which part are you saying? I know 1 plus 1 plus 2. Is it on
the 1 plus 2 1 plus 2?
1 plus 2 1 plus 2? Is it on block or hit?
On block.
On block, no,
I
it's
know
different.
that in Tekken 7 like last time can it launch also kalau Tekken 7?
No, Tekken 7 dulu dia neutral on hit.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, you're gonna eat a lot of chip damage if you don't block actually. So and actually it's hard to punish lah actually for the wall standing punish. See? So how to counter? How to counter this move? Simple. So while you're ducking, yeah, simple. Just duck and do a move that is crouching. Like Leroy, he has this. Down 4, 1, 4, which is crouching, evade highs. Because 1 plus 2 is a high. So if you do it, yeah, you already beat the option already actually. Let's just say your character does not have this sort of types of moves lah. Like dah. There. Yeah, see, you can just stick jab. Main point, what I'm saying is that you don't need to, if you're not really certain on when the 1 plus 2, 1 plus 2 is gonna end, you can just dig jab it. Because of why? Okay. Leroy, in hit, if he hits you, not on block, if he hits you, he recovers his hit back. Some portion of his hit, he will regain it. On hit, not on block. For on block and on whiff, he's just gonna waste his hit. As an example, see, he wastes his hit already there. Like some part of his hit is wasted already. So if you just dig jab, you're just wasting his hit only. And why did I ask you? Did I recommend you guys to dig jab? Is because, well, it is the best option in case, because I understand some of your characters don't have these types of high crushing moves from a crouching move like Leroy does. Like for example, you can take as, let's take Lars for example. He has down forward 1 plus 2, 1 plus 2. Down forward, force crush, down forward 1 plus 2. Correct, Adam? Adam? Hello?
Can you repeat? Just was AFK. Apa dia? I heard last just now. Apa dia?
Your force crush down forward 1 plus 2 is crush high, right? While you crouching, right? Hello? Anyways.
Just now my line issue lah. Tadi macam communication off tadi.
Oh, okay. So you can hear better now?
Yeah, can.
Okay, so Lars, when he crouches, he has a crouching move that evades high, correct? Like force crouch 1 plus 2, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yep, evade high.
Yeah, so you can use that to not get hit by this 1 plus 2. So, okay, like at the end of the day, if your character has this crushing high moves from a crouch, just abuse it. When you see a Leroy that spams 1 plus 2, 1 plus 2 in hit. Understand? Everyone?
Baik,
Thank you.
faham.
Oh, actually, siapa namanya? Zahid. Kalau aku apa ya? Kalau macam Xiao Yu dia boleh AOP kan? Apa tu yang 1 plus 2.
Yeah. That one crushes. That one crush my 1 plus 1 plus 2. Correct.
Oh, okay. So actually Alisa as AOP as well. So basically just do. Sorry.
So for Alisa, right, you can just do your first crush 1 plus 2, right? The double hands thingy, right? With precision plus 5 on hit and minus 11 on block.
The one, sorry, can you repeat the one?
The first crush 1 plus 2.
The one. Oh,
The-
no. You mean that the like AOP one?
Yeah, some sort of that lah, that you can go to chainsaw after that, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, that one is like the full crush 1 plus 2.
Yeah. You can crush my 1 plus 2, 1 plus 2.
I see.
So guys, if you have it, just abuse it. If this Leroy is just throwing out 1 plus 2, 1 plus 2 to chip you. Okay? So that summarize about 1 plus 2, 1 plus 2 and how absurd it is. But it's not actually absurd actually. You just don't know the matchup. So that is his 14 frame move. So the next 14 frame move is this. Up forward 3 plus 4, 1 plus 2. So up forward 3 plus 4, 1 plus 2 is his mid 14 frame. Has a lot of range. fuck.
Apa lepas tu?
Forward
Apa
tip.
dia apa? 40 frame Punisher?
Yeah, 40 frame Malaysia. See? 40 frame
Oh
as
my
there.
god, I didn't know it was 14 frame. Oh my god.
This is his 14 frame Punisher.
Oh, okay.
And his 14 frame low crush move. So I don't really throw this out unless I know you're gonna get, I know you're gonna do a low from a distance, like Bears lah, like with their down back 2, or like Alisa's gonna dive kick me. I'm just gonna throw this out if I know you're gonna do that. So this move is quite good. In Tekken 8, the animation now is quite different, which now gives you Oki. The type of Oki I'm saying is like, okay, I'm just gonna do a short combo. Ah shit. Yeah, so if you guys hold back, I can get a free running shoulder tackle. If you guys hold back lah. And if you guys decide to stay on the ground, you're gonna get stomp. Yeah, you're gonna get stomp. So I'll teach that how to evade that later. So this is the Oki that you will get when you're doing up forward 3+4, 1+2. So the first hit of up forward 3+4, 1+2 is -14. So it is trash. But this move tracks to Leroy's weak side. Yes, it tracks to his weak side. So if the opponent tries to sidestep, you can just up forward 3+4, up forward 3+4. But I wouldn't recommend you throwing this out because it is -14 though. So if you guys got a heart read, maybe you can throw this out. So you guys do know that the last end of the string you can interrupt it. Let's just say this guy's gonna finish the string and you got a good read. Let's just say you got a read. He's gonna finish the string. Oh shit. Like, oh no, Lero's gonna finish the string. Boom. There, you can interrupt with 10 frames until you can interrupt the 3+ up forward 3+4. Okay, let's just say you can interrupt the last move until 14 frames. 14 frames, if I'm not mistaken. So let's try it out. Oh shit, my bad. I think it was instant 13 frames. Oh. So I'm guessing it's instant 12. Never mind then. So the best way is to interrupt is you just do a jab. Because you can interrupt the follow-up until up to 12 frames, but you do the 12 frames, like you're gonna trade it. So the best option is you just do your 10 frame jab lah, actually. Like that. Or if you have a parry, you can just parry it. If you have a parry. So that covers up for the up forward 3+4, 1+2. And do take note that up forward 3+4 now is a wall splatting move. Back in Tekken 7, this move did not wall splat actually. It just like floats you in the air and does not get a wall splat. But in Tekken 8, it wall splats now, which is good. It wall splats now.
From the swing cannot sidewalk kan? Yeah,
No, it actually tracks.
Oh, that means I can interrupt with jet lah. Okay.
No, wait. Oh, the last string hit, right, Adab, you're mentioning.
Can sidewalk ah?
Yeah, can sidewalk. So I'll just demonstrate.
It's like the Dragunov CD4, right?
Yeah, sidewalk to your. Wait, that's wait.
Oh, sidewalk
Sidewalk.
left. Sidewalk left.
Okay, sidewalk left. Sorry guys, I'm a little bit shitty on the sidewalking department. So yes, you sidewalk left.
Actually, sorry, for interrupting, but actually, can we do a like side step block? That cannot, right?
Sure.
Oh, can also.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Damn. So basically, it's just like practicing our side step block, right? For this.
Yes.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah. So that's covered it up. But basically, to be honest, so basically that move, people just throw it out for try to low crush, combo enders, gaining Oki after combos. Yes, those three stuff only lah, if I'm not mistaken. People will rarely throw this out in a neutral, unless I want to throw it out lah. That's what I'm saying. People will not randomly throw out this move. So just take note that about the Okizeme part lah actually. Okay. So end of the up forward 3+4. Now I will talk about this. Forward 3, 1+2, 4. So okay, so this move got a buff in the 1.04 patch. Previously in Tekken 7, this was a shit move. At the end of the Tekken 7 in Tekken 7 Season 5, this was a shit move. Because why? It's -12 on block, and you could duck the second move. That was in Tekken 7, but now in Tekken 8, because Leroy once again is too trash, the developers had to buff him. So now, forward 3 1+2 is -8 with pushback, and now jails. Yes, it now jails. So it's good for, I would say good for poking actually. If I were to say so myself, it's good for poking.
Oh, no wonder lah. Okay. Now that makes sense lah.
Yes.
Because I saw many Liverpool players, they always a bit like knowledge check forward 3 1+2 a lot. That's why I get like keep a lot lah.
Yes, correct. So you see guys, I'm holding down.
Is this acceptable?
No. I mean like between the strings, no, but forward 3 can be steppable actually. But basically lah, a good hero player will not use this for in strings lah. Like let's just say, yeah, I will like jarangly lah use that. I was just like, this move is just to bait to get a counter hit, because the counter hit deals 51 unrecoverable health. Yeah guys, so that means you don't get health back after you eat this move. 51 damage is kind of a lot actually for a 14 frame counter hit. So, and yes, this is also hit confirmable. So if I see my 1+2 connects, I can just throw out my ender lah for 51 damage. Simple. On block, so I won't throw it out. So if it's on hit, my 1+2 hits the opponent, I will just mash 4 and there we go, 51 damage, easy. So since, like I told you, chain punches has if you in hit, chain punch gets receive some buff damages. Since 1+2 in the forward 3 1+2 4 string is a chain punch, so now it will deal from 51 to 54. Yeah, that's quite a lot actually for a 14 frame counter hit. And yes, it does not wall splat. So I would say this is kind of busted actually, because of the fact that it is safe, hit conformable, -8 with pushback, and jails. So yes, it's kind of a broken move, but still you can deal with it actually. So when does people use this? Well, basically since 1-1 is very steppable in this game, since they buff the sidestep. Basically Leroy players like myself will try to get counter hit moves from forward 3 1+2 4 now, since it's very good in damaging lah. Because like I forgot to mention, 1-1 is very linear to both sides. You can actually sidestep it both sides actually. If you don't believe it, you can try it by yourself. This is very linear. But forward 3 1+2 actually tracks to the right. Yeah, it actually tracks sidewalk right. So let's just say you sidestep right. So if you sidestep and try to do like, or maybe like this, you're probably gonna get clipped by this. And yes, you can, and this forward 3 1+2 can also be done in while standing. So not only is from forward 3, you can also do it for while standing. So for the frames, first move +7 on hit, -7 on block, -8 on block, and -6 on hit for the second move of the string. So it's shit. But yeah, who the hell is gonna like stop until the second string if I got a counter hit, right? So I'm just gonna finish it. So I've seen some players when I fought like Itowo, Jobber, when I fought them with my Leroy, when I get, let's just say I didn't hit conformably, maybe I was like too slow on the hit conformable, bump, bump, bump. And they just leave it like this. So actually it's your frame, it's your turn now to like fight back actually, guys. So because it's -6, you can actually retaliate with like whatever you want lah. But do bear in mind, I can parry, so it's up to you when is the best time for you to pull out your retaliation. Because if you try to retaliate at a point that I know you're gonna retaliate, I can just parry and get my momentum back. So yes, forward 3 1+2 is -6 on hit, the second hit of the string, and the ender is -16 on block. It's not -14. It's not -14 or 15. It's -16. So I guess I can say you have plenty of time actually to do your your launches, because it's -16. So yeah, you get plenty of time to do. Like please lah, I beg to you guys lah, stop doing like 1-2 because it's launch punishable. So since I already shared this knowledge, I hope you guys can like launch punish this string now, because sometimes lah, I will just like mash, you know. Some little players, if they are not like well prepared enough, they'll like just mash this and get -16 and you can launch.
When I play your cloud against the I forgot to launch that lah. Because for launch because I already used to my 14 frame lah, but now I know that I can launch like 16 frame lah. I don't have to do like, I can do a simple launcher lah.
Yeah, so every characters can launch. Even Huarang back 3 can launch. Okay. So that's it for the 14 frame. Any questions for the 14 frame? Ada yang tak faham apa?
Wait,
Oh,
so
sorry. Okay, Mitsunari first. Okay. No, but Norris.
okay, so you say about just now when you punch, right? If I fight you back instantly, you can detect when my move's gonna come out and then just parry it, right? So when the parry, what's the parry gonna do? Like hit you back to smash, hit you back into hit engage, is it?
Depends on my parry actually. So like, okay, so down back 1+2 is my hit engager parry. My back 2 is my strong parry. So I will only parry using these moves actually lah. I will not go for this one or this one. I will just use this or this. And Mitsu, I'm gonna say I'm not a robot. I don't know what you're gonna do. If you play so weirdly, maybe I'll just like overclock myself with some unnecessary information. To be honest, I can't get 100% parry reads. Okay, I cannot get
No, I
100%
know.
parry read.
I
Yeah.
just want to know what you can do. So what if what do I say?
What?
Okay, when you parry, right, after your
Mm.
parry, like parry have a cooldown, right? When your parry is down, I can like launch you or something, right? Like hop kick.
That only can be done with my back 2 actually. So yes,
Or
if
so you have 3 types of parry, but this is one of it.
this is you can okay lah. That question. Can I answer that question later? If that's okay with you, Mitsu?
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry. Actually,
Okay.
which item? So basically, actually the parry one. You know, some of the moves has a transition to parry. Right? Can you explain it later? I mean, like down back 4 can turn into the parry. Like last time, like down back 4 is like stagger all on block, right? But actually, the down back 4 Leroy is now the on block transition into parry.
You're talking about down back 3, right?
Yeah, the down back 3.
Okay.
It's like I very confused how to because you know Leroy it's like let's check character so yeah very
Okay.
confused.
So I'll talk about that a little bit later on. Okay, Ina, just a little bit later on.
I know. Wow.
Okay. So any questions about the 14 frame Punisher that I just mentioned? No. So everyone
good.
paham ah?
All
What?
good.
All good ah? Alright. So moving on.
Sorry Zai.
Hey,
That one is
it's okay. It's good for you to ask. I can like
no
bagi
because
tahu lah
like
nanti nak cakap apa. Okay.
okay. Basically last time I got beaten by a lot of Leroy especially in my country like Indonesia. Just like now a lot of Leroy is not we don't have a lot of Leroy player actually. So
Yeah, because Leroy is trash. Who wants to use a trash character?
well, top tier lah, we just kidding. So just aside, actually the hardest thing is like maybe how to know if it's punishable or not. It's just like because Leroy has a lot of moves and a lot of parry. We don't know how to prioritize it.
Alright. I'll get to that soon. I'm just talking about the basics of Leroy right now.
Oh, okay.
So for his 15 frame, not much. There's only 2 moves, 3-3 and this. So 3-3 is a mid low string, which I think you guys are very familiar right now. The first hit is +3 and the last hit is +2. So not a lot for me to do actually. I can only set up this. Back 1 +2. So 3-3, I would say it's a good round ender for Leroy. The mid is -8 on block, and the ender is -14. So like Kazuya can launch, Jin can launch this move actually. So whoever has a 13 frame punish or a 14 frame punish, feel free to launch this. It's very unsafe it's very unsafe. Not very unsafe, like it's
Like when I use that 3-3, I would say 0.1% people launch that lah. Memang jarang orang launch.
Yeah, people will like jarang launch.
Zul taught me that move. Zul taught me that 3-3 or can 14 frame launch. Zul aja benda tu.
Alright. Good. So yeah, this is his 15 frame stuff lah. It hits grounded. It's for a combo pickup. See, it hits low enough to pick up the combo. It hits low enough when you try to like side roll or jiggle out or jiggle away from Leroy. So this is also a good move. It's good for the okay setup right here. This is guaranteed you cannot run away. Or even if you like stay on the ground, one of these two moves will like clip you. So 3-3 is guaranteed after 1+3 grab. So that's about the move 3-3. Now for the other one is his launcher. Now, this launcher I would say, okay, I would about Leroy's launchers. He can't really throw out his launchers whenever he likes. It is not -9. It is not -13. It is not -14. It is -18 on block. So yes, you have a lot of time to do whatever you want. Actually, you can like down forward 2, back 3. You have plenty of time to do your 15 frame punish since it has a 3 frame window recovery there. -18.
Oh, what is
The
the
first-
name of? Sorry, what is the name of this input?
Oh, down forward 2, 1+2.
Okay,
Down
thank you.
forward 2, 1+2. So the first hit of down forward 2 is -6. It's just the same as his down forward 1, which I'm kind of surprised they give it this frame. And the last end of the string is -18. So, yes, I cannot simply throw this out. Leroy players will not simply throw this out because they will literally get killed if they throw this out. So for the range, yes, it also has shit range for a -18. Like before this in Tekken 7, Noctis has a 15 frame launcher which like hits from like 2.5 from a distance from here. But it's -20, but so be it. It's -20 with this range. I will take my risk. So if you like whiff, the opponent whiffs, boom, you can launch it. But Leroy, if you whiff for over there, like come on man, I can't even launch you from here. Yeah, I can't even launch you from 2.35, so it's kind of shit. Like hopkicks will definitely launch at this point. Like my max range is like 2.33 or 2.3, 2.30 lah, like that. So it has shit range. See, it doesn't even hit. So every time when I try to like launch you people, it's not about Leroy if he wants to launch you or not. It's the point that if it hits, yes, he'll get 22 damage, and they can do a full combo of course. But if he's on block, he get launched. So it's kind of like not a good risk reward right there. Since other characters like Shaheen has a -7, Claudio has a -13 launcher, all of that. Some characters have safe launchers like down forward 2 is safe. They can and the reward is, even though it deals like low damage, but when you add up the damage and you get like a wall carry, it's the same damage as Leroy's. So what the hell? So down forward 2 1+2 is not the best launching move, but it is what it is. The Leroy players have to make use of what they have. So that sums about it about his 15 frame. And but even though the down forward 2 1+2 is trash, the damage is quite okay actually. So I'll demonstrate you a combo. Okay. $79 above average damage. So even though it has shit range and shit frames on block, but at least the damage is not shit. So I would say okay lah, I guess. Okay lah. So that's about Leroy's downfall 2 and plus 2. So for the final part, I will just go through his down back 1 string. So many people say that down back 1 is kind of broken because of the range, I think. People keep telling me about this. But actually down back 1 is +1 on hit and is -9 on block, the first hit of the string. So the down back 1 has 3 variations. Down back 1-3, down back 1-1 plus 2, and down back 1-2. Down back 1-2 is a new move that is added in Tekken 8. So down back 1-3, this is all down back 1-2 and down back 1-3 are both normal hit punishers, except for down back 1 plus 2, which has to be count hit. Okay, so down back 1-3. Let's go to this one first. Down back 1-3 is a mid high string, does not jail, so you guys can duck. +8 on hit, and it is neutral on block. But the problem is in Tekken 7, it did not have pushback, so like the opponent is gonna sit in front of Leroy's face. As in Tekken 8, they change it with it's still neutral. The problem is benda ni sekarang ada pushback. So I would say this is a nerf actually, because since of the pushback, I cannot do some of my setups lah, actually some of the Leroy setups. But still, it's a good move to throw out once in a while. And then we have the down back 1-2, the new string. This is his mix up for if like duck the high. This is a tornado. Sorry, it's a tornado. It does the sorry, I forgot to mention. Sorry guys, I forgot to mention. Down back 1-3, the last hit of the string count hit launches. See, it count hit launches, so you can for a full combo. Down back 1-3, so might not wanna press any buttons if you after blocking the down back 1 string. So now I will go for the down back 1-2. Down back 1-2, it doesn't deal anything on counter hit. It just like knocks down like that. Doesn't guarantee anything. After the hit, because you guys can that roll or back roll. But if you guys stay on the ground, for too long, I mean, I can like, yeah. If I'm fast enough, depending on the range though, depending on the range, I can get a guarantee back 3+4, depending on the range. It's not always guaranteed, depending on the range, yeah, of that move. So down back 1-2, -12. I would say this is a decent move since it's -12. So I won't get like hit engage or launch when I throw out this move lah. So it's a good move to throw out, because like some people when they see this string, they see this down back 1, most of them will duck actually, because they're not very familiar with the new string. So you can sometimes try to knowledge check them with this.
Video tak finish eh?
Which one?
It's not that one yang down back one tu yang move on is NC lah.
And see what you mean.
I mean not confirm.
Confirm. Normal hit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. This is normal hit. Down back 1-3 and down back 1-2 are normal hit punishes.
Oh, tapi yang tu more damage yang down back one.
Down back 1-2, yeah.
damage.
Down back 1-2 has more damage and wall splats.
Oh, okay.
See?
Because some people still have the Tekken 7 memory of anticipating the down back one. That's why it's like, people keep fuzzy ducking lah. They keep guessing.
Yeah. So
Last time I have that habit lah, macam now it's like memang lain lah.
yes, thank you, Adam. So that's for the down back 1-2 and down back 1-3. So for the last down back 1 string is down back 1-1+2. Nothing changed about this string. It's still a counter hit. It requires counter hit for the full string to hit. Wall splats, yes. Counter hit launcher, yes. Boom. But since we have for the combo routes, we do have some new combo routes like down back 1-1+2 now can. Yeah, you can now tornado it like this now since we have the new mechanic system and the new move. So this is, I would say, a new combo route lah actually. But nothing much. All the frames, all the stuff about this move is practically the same. It is still -10 on block, so yeah. You can want to, you can punish it with your 10 frame jabs lah. So that's about it about the 16 frame of Leroy. And all of his basic Leroy stuff lah for the standing. So now I will talk about the Leroy slows. So Leroy excels in highs and lows. These are where his damage and mixing ability comes to play. Take note, Leroy has shit mates. This is not like downgrading my character. This is the fact. He has shit mates. Like down 1+2. This is a good. This is a good mid. It's a hit engager -4 and fully launch for a combo. The only problem is since it's a hit engager, they throw away the counter hit property, so I don't get. So on counter hit, I don't get a free down back. I don't get a free ground pound. I don't get this. Yeah, they remove the counter hit property, so I don't get that anymore actually. Because it's a hit engager, so alright. The problem of the move is it deals too little damage. The down 1+2, and plus it is linear as hell. I'll demonstrate it. It's not linear. It just doesn't track very well actually.
Yang down 1+2.
Yes.
The down 1+2 because I saw like people use it as hit engager lah. Offer lah.
Yeah, down +2 is the best hit engager for Leroy since 1+2 is a high. So the move does serve a purpose only when you are when you have hit actually, Adam. So I will okay, so you see I elaborate more. Oh shit, you eat this. You eat a +7. Of course you cannot retaliate because it's +7. It's a perfect frame trap. But actually you can just see, problem solved. Womp. You can sidestep to the to the right. You can sidestep to the right. Oh shit. And you can launch. So, another sequence, like let's just say, oh, you're gonna sidestep right after my sidestep 1+2. Well, you can. Little players will try to catch your sidestepping to the right with this. Eh? Hang on. Nuts. That's the wrong one. Sorry. See? This will catch you guys sidestepping right.
Oh, sorry. Before you continue, what is the input of that sidestep to the right?
Sidestep 1+2.
I see.
So, well, you guys probably might be wondering, oh no, it's a good move. What's so shit about it? Well, what's so shit about it is that you can sidestep to this side now. You can sidewalk. I'm sorry, you can sidewalk to the left. Bruh. And you can punish it. If you notice that the player is trying to like down forward trigger, you can just sidestep and sidestep duck. Sidestep duck or just sidewalk until the end. I think that would be easier if it was like a waifu character or Lily, because the sidestep is more powerful. Since Leroy doesn't have a very good sidestep actually, so it's a little bit hard. But if you take a moment to practice these strings of Leroy after the sidestep 1+2, it's actually very easy to maneuver your way out of the mix up. Yeah, easy. So yes, both of his options are chipped out, like thrown out the garbage. So it's like a 50-50 right there actually. And if you let's just say you block this. Let's just say, oh, I'm too lazy to sidestep, or I don't know the matchup. Boom, -4 is your turn. Basically your turn. The only thing Leroy can do is like parry. Yeah, he can parry or try to hard rate you with maybe like if you want to go for low, he can like orbital or whatever lah actually. But -4, I would say it is still Leroy's turn. But since he has stubby range, you can just like, you know, you can just sidestep or sidewalk. The main problem is with Leroy, since of the beginning of release, is his move does not track very well, and he doesn't have a lot of tracking moves actually. Okay, like you can either sidestep or sidewalk, both sides, to be honest. Like for this is specifically sidestep right lah. You don't need to even sidewalk it, you can just sidestep. So how can Leroy cover these options? Well, actually the only best option that he has is this. Just to keep you from sidestepping sidestep 1+2. But yeah, that's end of his turn, -9. Some people if okay, let's just say if Leroy loops sidestep 1+2. Let's just say he loops the shit out of it. He say, oh, this guy's not gonna duck, I'm a loop my sidestep 1+2, haha. Let's just say he loops it. Oh, my bad. My bad. Yeah. Side step right and duck. It's very simple. I mean, if you lap long enough to this mix up, you can actually see it coming actually. Like let's just say he sidestep, and then you can actually fuzzy guard this actually. If he tries to like not do the sidestep on +2 and just mix it up with on +2, you can actually fuzzy guard it actually. Okay. Let's just say he tried to fuzzy guard it. You needs time, but in the end, you still get it. See? I'm not saying it's not possible, but it just takes time for you to practice the animation of the subset 1+2 and the mix-up possibility. Because if you guys, let's just say, people always say like Mushi said that day, Leroy has a lot of chip, blah 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 blah. He's gonna chip it to death and like down to you at the end of the round. Yes, that's actually the plan actually for Leroy, but let's just say you duck. So this is not you ducking, okay? Oh, there's a lot of chip right there. And then I end it with down 2. Logically now that's strats, but all of Leroy's chain punch is high. Starting from this. All of them are highs. If you somehow manage to read the player that, oh shit, it's gonna do another sidestep on +2, I better duck, you can avoid the chip and punish them. Because yes, I know taking just sitting there and taking these chips is not your best option actually, but there is a way to maneuver around that move actually. You can just duck. And you might be saying, oh, I don't know when to duck, when's the right time to duck, blah 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 blah, and etc. But take in note, all of the chain punch is high. If you somehow, and like I told you, Leroy's mids are shit. This is trash. Like even on hit, like come on man. 21. I mean like some other mids deal like 25 or 26 on hit and has counter hit properties. This 17 frame, 21 damage, stubby range. Stubby range means like it's not its range is kind of like short. So if you eat this, would you rather eat this or eat this? If you like, okay, I show you. If you eat a lot of this, if you eat let's just say you eat 3, you're still good right there. Yeah. Uncounted 25, it's not that a big deal. So if you like duck the chain punch and just eat this, I think that's a very good trade. And do take note that Leroy doesn't have a lot of good safe poking mates to throw out. Like down forward 1 is like linear, it's not linear lah, but it's very steppable. The string is very steppable, and it's -6 on block, so it's not the best actually. It's not the best poking tool. I would probably go this. This is like it's like one of my poking tools because it's -4 on hit. Then this being -6 on it's -4 on hit lah. It's -4 on block. This one is -6 on block. So I better go with down +2. Even though it's 17 frames, is the go-to poking from this range. Because in lots of high play, these people just gonna step down for 1 actually. I'm not lying. They're just gonna step this and, well, they're just gonna use their safe down forward 2 launches or hop kicks. And they're just gonna beat Leroy actually. So yeah. That's what I'm telling you about Leroy's not so powerful meats. And about the cheap damage. So about sidestep 1+2 also, if you sidestep like this, you should check out the range. This is sidestep 1+2. But if you do it from a hermit, the range increases. So like it's like 2 times amount of range. Sidestep 1+2. Hermit sidestep 1+2. So yes, both of them deal same damage, same frames on block, same frames on hit. The difference is that from a stance, it travels further to the opponent. So, but the downside of this move is like you have to sidestep it from a hermit. So you guys do know, like if you try to sidestep it from a hermit, there are gonna be some sort of frames that is gonna add up to your sidestep 1+2 afterwards, right? Because you did animation out of hermit, because this counts as an animation as well. So it's gonna be like your sidestep 1+2 will not come out at 14 frames actually. It will more like come out from a like 20 frame plus lah, if I'm not mistaken. If I count the frame correctly, it comes out at 20 frame plus. And the only chain punch that is a mid is this. 1+2. Hermit 1+2 is the only chain punch that is a mid. So it's middle high. It's not all the way mid, but the first hit of the mid is a mid is kind of already good actually to compensate for it. So, talking about I've already gone through to the chain punches. So let's talk about his lows. So the low that he has is down 2. The most frequently used lows lah. If you're gonna fight against a Leroy, he will always use this. Down 2. Down 4. And the notorious down back 3. I'm not gonna include down back 4 because not many people, not many Leroy users uses this now, since it's -4 on block and it's now -15 on -4 on hit and -15 on block. So you technically get a launch. Yes.
Oh, number 4 will launch.
Down back 4 now is launch punishable.
Because I remember last time in Tekken 7, number 4 used to be 40 if I'm not mistaken lah.
Yeah, 14. But the developers say it's too OP, so let's give it launch punishable. So yeah, we have to deal what it is. So down to 15 frame, start at 50 frame, crushes high, -2 on block, and -2 on hit, and minus 13 on block. Previously, this was down 2 was minus 15 on block in Tekken 7, but now the developers gave it to become minus 13. So yes, it's a poking tool. And do take note, down 2 works the same way as a generic down 4 now, but it's not launch punishable. High crushes and 3 frames lower, but it serves its purpose as a round ender and a low poking. And on counter hit, it's +2 with a different type of animation. This is a normal hit. This is a counter hit. So they both have different animations on hit and counter hit. So on counter hit, it's from -2 to +2. So it's not -2 lah, +3. +3 on counter hit, -2 on normal hit. And it will guarantee you the next follow up down to 4. Honestly, I think at this point, many people know that down 2 on normal hit can be blocked. See? You don't need to take the full damage. You can actually block it. I'm just telling you this so maybe some people in your Discord doesn't know that you can block it now. Previously it can still be blocked, but maybe some of you don't know lah. So I'm just telling this out. So down to 4 on normal hit can be blocked, and it is -13 on hit, same as down 2. So Kazuya can launch it. The Kazuya and Eddie can launch it with their 13 frame while standing. But on counter hit, that one on normal hit can be blocked. On counter hit, this is all guaranteed.
Oh.
Yeah,
Tapi down to walaupun dah block, is the recovery is quite fast to. It's quite hard to 30 frame punish if you block the first hit or down to, because the recovery memang laju. Itu aku macam try macam
Yes, what Adam saying is correct. It has a fast recovery also. But you can just like what's setting for actually. It's okay if you didn't get the max damage on the punish. Yang penting kau punish move tu. Don't let it like oh, I'm just going down 2, you're not gonna punish it. Just what's setting for. If it's too fast for you guys to like punish it with your 30 frame move, you can just what's setting for. Or better, if you have a 12 frame punish, then go for it lah. Just don't let it be untouched. Just punish it with your best punisher that you have with your character. So, what are the changes of down to 4? Down to 4 cannot be delayed. I cannot delay this anymore. See? This move cannot be delayed. Previously in Tekken 7, the combo, people use down to 4 in a combo by delaying the last hit, so you will get an unscaled damage. But since in Tekken 8, you cannot delay it, so the combo will now be like this lah. Yeah, it just floats them like that. So it cannot be delayed for combo purposes. I'm trying my...
Yang dekat Evo Japan, I remember Chikurin use that combo lah, the down 2 as the ender.
Yeah, down to as ender. That time lah Adam, but now you cannot. But now you cannot delay the last hit. It loses its purpose lah for a combo ender.
Okay.
Now it's just good for poking, but the last hit has the count hit property. It still has its count hit properties. Yeah. And you get a free follow up lah. Yeah.
Okay then.
What?
That's why you did the start after the down 2-4.
Down back 1+2. Down back 2. Down back 2 1+2. Still a ground pound lah. Ground pound. Yeah. You can either do this.
Okay.
Or you can just do a back 3+4.
Tapi yang tu guarantee and that one. Let's say
Yeah,
if they side roll lah.
What? Get it? No, you cannot side roll. Because this is guaranteed. You're guaranteed.
Oh,
This is-
okay.
Unless you're slow with the follow up. That's it. If you're slow with the follow up, then yes. Yeah, they can like golek ke tepi or whatever lah they want to do. That's covers about it about down 2. These moves has tracking, so LevelUp players will love to throw out this because it's 15 frame high crushing. So it's a good poking, it's a good low poking too actually. So now down 4. Down 4 -1 on hit. Count it does not did anything, still -1. But it has a follow up which is down 4-4. Down 4-4 is -11. Down 4-4 is -11 on block. The last hit is -11 on block. But on counter hit, it guarantees everything for +1 on hit. But the most important part of this string, you guys can actually delay it. You can hit confirm it. You can hit confirm it lah. Yeah. So like, let's just say you throw a lot of downforce, and this move also tracks to one side. If I'm not mistaken, it tracks to the right side. If you do this, and let's just say the opponent blocks, and he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna punish this -12 low with my one standing 4." They're gonna get clipped by the follow up. As an example. Oh man. See, I tried to do I was setting 4 and I got clipped. So it's good for like, trying to bait the opponents to press something actually. Because if like the opponent is not patient enough, they're gonna eat that. But does not did anything on counter hit. It's just like to get in some damage and for like a round ender lah actually. Nothing big. Nothing that big. Because it is like how many damage? Oops, sorry. It is 19 damage, which is kind of huge actually. So I would say not bad lah the damage. But do take note that this is -11. So it's punishable lah. You can throw it out, but if you really trying to play it safe, throw it out carefully lah. I'm not saying you cannot throw it often. You can throw it out often, but not too often because it is -11. It's not safe. If it was safe, I would throw it out every day actually. Just saying that down 4 is a good tool. -1. Tracks to one side. Good 14 frame low poke tool, which has a follow up that can be delayed, and it's +1 on hit. The move is -12. on block. So yes, it is a good move for poking. Now, I will go to the most banyak orang tanya tentang move ni. Down back 3. So this move is, well, people say it's broken, people say it's OP, people say it's bullshit. Well, after labbing and all, I do find this move kind of absurd actually. Okay, down back. I will go. I will break it down to you step by step. Down back 3 is +5 on hit. Down back 3 is +5 on hit, which means Hermit 1+2 is guaranteed. You cannot mash. You cannot mash. You cannot mash like, I'm gonna mash a dick jab. No, you cannot. You're just gonna get, you know, some other hit dash. You're just gonna get hit engage, or you're gonna get launched for a full combo because it launched for full combo. Hermit 1+2 4. A Hermit 1+2 1 launches for a full combo. So how to deal with this move? Oh, by the way, +5 on hit goes to Hermit, whether it's blocked, or on hit or on whiff, whatever lah. Is if it whiffs, it goes to Hermit. It automatically goes into the Hermit. There is no option select like, oh, I don't want to go to Hermit. No, you are obligated to go into Hermit. On whiff, on hit, on block, Hermit, just Hermit. Okay, so what is the problem of this move? Why do people always complain that this move is busted? The fact that you can parry after this low seems quite absurd actually. It is parryable. I mean, like, if let's just say lah, this, you're gonna get parried. Maybe I should demonstrate for you guys to understand better. Yeah, that's not it. Okay. I'm gonna set the CPU to parry. So that's what you get if you try the wall standing 4 actually. So let's just say you let everything the frame actually, and then you try to argue with me. Yo, bro, isn't you said that the active frame for a parry is 5 frames, and then I count blah 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 blah. It's not a 5 frame parry. Are you trying to like trick us? Well, actually, if Leroy is in Hermit, his parry is now a 3 frame parry. So it's the exact same like in Tekken 7 lah. What does that mean? His parry is much faster in Hermit. That's what I'm saying. His back 2 is more faster in Hermit. It starts at 3 frames. Unlike the neutral one without Hermit, it starts out at 5 frames. So you get a faster parry, a faster back 2 in Hermit. That's why I can parry the wall standing 4 into a perfect parry to get absurd damage. Like, come on, man. Wasn't it right? $48. That's a 45 if you throw out the heat activation, because yes, her punch parry also counts as a chain punch actually, so it has additional damage in hit lah, which is 48. So, what can we do? Okay, before I told you what can you do in Hermit. This most people ask me that if you like watch the match at the KLCC, mostly after the punch berry, this and that for like what half damage if I'm not mistaken. So not all characters will eat that setup. It's a setup actually, and it's not always guaranteed. The Hermit forward 4 after the perfect parry, it is not always guaranteed on your character. As an example, some characters can just like back roll out of the perfect parry follow up. I don't know if I can record this actually, so I'll try to make the best out of the practice stuff. Ah shit, wait. I don't know if that's the correct way, but let's just test it out. Yeah, so they won't let me do it. Hang on. I think I can demonstrate it. Okay, so there's two ways. Either you wake up wrongly and get a full launch, or you wake up correctly and you get away with it, or you just stay on the ground and eat all of the mix-ups. So, I'm going to set this ground technique to backward roll. Oh wait, wait. Oh, okay, sorry. Sorry, yeah. So this is what will happen if you wake up incorrectly. What was the damage just now? I think. So you can just see by the life bar lah. Ah shit. That's like 100 plus actually. If you wake up incorrectly. So how to avoid it? Well, some characters have to take the full follow-up. Yes, it does not sound logic. Some characters need to take the full stuff. But some characters can just run away from it. Example, a character that can walk away from it is Jack. If I'm not mistaken. Because I already labbed this. I'm just like forgetting on how to which character can escape the perfect parry setup. Ah, nuts. There you see? You just saw, right? Jack can escape it. It's just back quick roll. Wait, it's not back quick roll. It's wake up backward. See? Jack can wake up backward. So he doesn't need to take the full damage from the perfect parry. Oh man. See, I'm not delaying it. I swear to God, I'm not delaying it. I swear to God, I'm not delaying it. I'm not doing this for fun or what. This is actual stuff. Jack can escape the forward 4 hermit mix up for absurd damage. I'm not delaying it. So if you guys want to know whether your character can run away from me or not, you should try to lap actually whether it can do it or not. Because I'm not gonna go through one by one of the characters. This is just an example, and who will get most out of it is obviously Zazik lah, because he's played Jack. So now he knows that he can wake up backward from this perfect parry situation. Now let's just say your character can like do that. Let's just say, what are my options? Well, yeah, he can even do that. I forgot. He can actually do that. I'm not delaying it. I can't even ground pound him. Some characters, if they can avoid the hermit forward 4, they will eat the ground pound. Some characters lah, but for Jack is very exceptional because he can get away with both of it just by wake up backward. So what can I do? Not much. That's it. That's all I can do. That's all Leroy can do actually on Jack. On Jack. But see, if you lap enough, you don't need to eat all of that. You don't need to I got a side quick roll. I'm gonna need to do this, do that. I mean, like some characters you can just wake up backward and whoa, you did not eat 100+ damage out of a perfect parry. What else to talk? Okay. Some characters, some characters, like if I'm not mistaken, I think Lily, if you correctly press the ground technique, whether it's side ukemi, wait, is this side ukemi? The wake up technique is whether it's side roll left or side roll right. I think you can test it out just to show, since it's a sharing session after all. If I'm not mistaken, let's try side roll left first, because I already forgot. Oh man. There, see? Not delaying, Not delaying. I'm not delaying anything. Side roll left. You beat the mix up. So you don't need to eat the 100+ damage already. And I whiff. What does it mean? You get, maybe you can punish me. Actually, you can punish me lah, because Hermit 4 recovery is quite slow on whiff actually. So yeah, you can actually run away from this dumbass damage from side roll left. Let's try side roll right, just to make sure. And it does the same stuff. Congratulations. Now you know how to deal with this stuff. See? I'm not delaying. Honestly saying I'm not delaying it. I'm doing it as fast as I can. So Lily can side roll both sides. Can Lily wake up backward? Unfortunately not. So the best option is for Lily is to side roll left or right. But if okay. Shit. If I do it properly, if I maybe delay it. Oh wait, I cannot. Never mind then. So that doesn't work. So yes, Lily can side roll left or right to evade Leroy's Hermit forward 4. But the ground she cannot run away from the ground pound. So yes, you can side roll to evade my Hermit forward 4, but you cannot side roll both sides. Wait, hang on. Oh wait, there's a hit. Oh good. If you side roll right, you evade my bat 3 plus 4. But I can Leroy can cover up that. Oh, never mind then. So the best option is to side roll right with Lily. With Lily lah. Don't go trying on other characters lah, because other characters have different hitboxes and wake up options and stuff. This is for Lily. She can evade bat 3 plus 4 and 4 on plus 2. So the only guaranteed thing I can get is this. Yes, I can only guarantee that. Only. To be honest. All of that stuff that you eat, the whole string, was actually tak wujud pun sebenarnya. Benda tak wujud. You can, that's why you should lab your characters on how to deal with the certain situation lah actually. So I share with you today, you can deal with this. So I hope you guys lab with your own characters to know what can your characters do. Can your characters break up backward, side roll left, side roll right, which one is better? So you guys don't need to eat the 100 plus damage like some people eat that day on tournament. So that covers about down bat 3. So enough on that. How to counter it? Well, simple. Very, very simple. Oh shit. Like, just grab. If you like, if you already got a read that, or just after down bat 3, this is just gonna parry. Let's just grab. Unbreakable. You get free 40 damage, and if your throw gets like an Oki's damage like this one, I mean you get like 40 plus damage if I'm not mistaken. Because I know our 4 on plus 2 Lily gets a guaranteed follow up. So yeah. Touching, that's how you deal with the parry. But and then somebody says, "Oh wait, you can sidestep Hermit out of it." Well, yes. Touching, I beat your grab option now. Haha. See? Oh shit! What the fuck? See? So your grab option now becomes 0. Let's try the homing one. Yes, the homing one tracks the sidestep hermit because it's homing. He's a homing grab. So yes, it will cover that option. But iyalah, I can still break out of it. So it's not always correct. But basically lah. Some most of Lero players will like back 2 after down back 3 because because who the hell is gonna like grab after you crouch, because that just sounds illogical. So most Leroy players like me will back 2, but if we see you, oh no, you're gonna grab me, alright, I'm a sidestep, and if you do the homing one, I'm a sidestep and break your grab. So yes, down back 3. So that's the situation. I'll just say lah, down back 3 is a mix up low. Yes, it's a mix up low. You're gonna get anything. It can do anything. It can parry. It is safe. It can evade grab. It can parry hop kicks because back 3 is wait, shit. Because back 3 lah. Back 2 is a strong. Oh shit. Back 2 is a strong parry. Let's just say. Yeah. If I parry it, I'm gonna parry your airborne attacks. That's whatever lah, is it hop kick or whatever. So how to deal with this? Okay, another type of thing you can do actually. Let's just say down back 3. Okay, how about I set the I quick select, sorry. Okay, this is basic lah. If you oh shit, I forgot to change the character. If you see me doing like this, nuts. If down back 3, you block. Okay, imagine this. You block my down back 3. You block Leroy's down back 3, and then he does this. Oh, back 2. So you can either grab, like I just show you, or you can just wait it out there. Oh, nice. You already whiff. Boom. You launch. Simple. Because why? Because back 2 has frame recovery and it's very slow. The frame recovery is quite slow actually. You can like literally launch on reaction if you see whiff. Well, I'll just show you anyways.
Tapi orbital be parry kalau if I buat orbital.
Yeah, sure. Orbital also can. What? Orbital can be parry? Oh, yes, sure. Oh, shit, wrong character.
So the safe
Yes.
option is just don't press anything, don't punish.
No, that's a bad idea actually. That's a bad idea, Igna. If you say
Not.
that's a bad idea. Let's just say if you don't punish my down back 3, I can just you don't punish ha 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 shit. Let's just say you don't punish my down back 3. Okay, that's you not doing anything. Yeah, that's you not doing anything. That's you not doing anything. If let's say I got a read, oh, this guy's not gonna do anything. I'ma just throw out my next move. Here you don't gonna do anything. Okay, boom, I launch. 3 damage as usual. Yeah, 83 if I get the wall. So yes, not doing anything is typically another way to counter that back 3. But if I see you not doing anything after that, I'm like, okay, fine, never mind. I'm gonna take my turn, even though I'm -8 because I'm Leroy. So down back 3 is not so blocking down back 3, you need to do something. You macam ni lah. Let me just too strong lah. Whatever you do after you block down back 3 is up to what the opponent does on your reaction. Let's just say down back 3, oh, ni cover tekan ni. Boom, parry, get perfect parry, blah 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 blah, or gets like 100 damage or like 60 damage or blah 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 lah. Next one, oh, block down back 3, oh, he's gonna parry, I'ma just lay it around. And then you hop kick and then like, oh shit, he's gonna wait for my down back 3. Never mind then. He blocks, I will just take my turn. Boom. Let's just say, oh wait, down back 3 block. Oh, he's gonna grab. Never mind then. I can just do side step 1 plus 2. I can just do side step 1 plus 2. Or like if you try to do a homing grab, I can just like, just break it on reaction lah actually. So yes, down back 3 is a broken move. Thanks to Mr. Jacket for helping me realizing that that's a broken move actually. So yes, down back 3 is quite a broken move because it's a mix-up low. Whatever you do after you block the move is memang tengok opponent akan buat apa. Opponent parry, opponent sidestep, opponent doesn't give a shit. He just want to take his frame even though his mind is on block. Depends on what he will do. But basically lah, you're gonna get this many times. You go, oh, the battery block, oh yeah, back 2. And then perfect parry, blah blah blah. Yeah, Leroy is OP and it's still trash. So that's the point lah. Understand? Any questions on down back 3?
Oh, it's just like sorry, just like you just grab actually can avoid so many options right for the back to parry.
Grab, yes, you can kill the parry option. But if the Leroy knows they're gonna grab, he can just sidestep. Or more than worse, he can just cancel it. Bro, you don't need to eat anything. Yeah.
How do you do the back 3 cancel?
Sorry Mega Man, I need to continue.
Yeah.
Can I
Oh yeah, continue.
So basically just like sorry Mega Man because like I think sometimes you need to learn.
It's okay. Just proceed to your question.
Yeah. Oh sorry. I mean it's just like sometimes the back 3 right, it's just like all people like just throw it in the rank. I counter in that time actually. Just like down back 3 hermit, they don't concept properly, just to be honest. That's why like I just know can be sidestep and cancel.
Yes, actually yes. Because those are like low tier Leroy players. They don't really let the character. They only know, oh, down back 3 parry. Down back 3 parry. That's all they know actually. But if a good Leroy, the down back 3 sidestep, down back 3 cancel. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Down back 3 cancel is actually -13, so you can like use your 13 frame punish. If I cancel, if I don't cancel, you gotta get parried. Down back 3 is steppable to the right. Yes, to the right. Down back 3 is steppable to the right, if I'm not mistaken. Oh. Oh wait, it's steppable to the left. My bad. Left. additional information. Even though it's sidestable to the left, it tracks quite well actually. So you need to sidewalk because this move. Why do people? Okay, the main reason why people throw this move is because it tracks very good. Yes, you can sidestep it to the left side. I'm not kidding. I just sidestep it just now. If the ones who doesn't see, it's your bad. But for the ones see it, that's your bukti lah. That's your proof. It can be side walkable to the left. But yes, it still tracks quite a lot. That's what I'm saying, that down back 3 is a good move. So yeah, down back 3 is still a good move. Even though I just showcased just now, you can side walk to the left. It still tracks quite good. But if you're Lily, you can like have no problem actually. Or if your character has good move, if your character has good sidewalk movement. So how to deal with this down back 3 besides of blocking? I'm gonna be honest with you. Rather than you block down back 3, you just better low parry it. Example. See, you don't eat mix up. You don't need to eat the, is it gonna be a parry? Is it gonna be a sidestep? Is it just gonna, I don't give a shit, I'm a 1+2. You already beat all the options by low parrying me. Womp. If that was king, you deal like 50 damage if I'm not mistaken, or like 40. I don't know, I'm not a king player. But since it's Leroy and your other characters lah. $45, not bad. You did not only beat all the 3 options that I just told you about earlier, but you deal 45 damage. Hey, not bad. Oh shit. You did not only beat option, but you give me damage, like pure damage lah. Like you don't need to. Is it a mix up? I have to guess the mix up first, then give you damage. No, this is just like you low parry it, beat all 3 options. You give me 45 damage. 45 damage. That's it. Simple as that. So yeah, that's about it on down back 3. So I'll open up for questions now. You semua faham? Any yang tak faham ke apa, you can ask questions right now.
I'm okay.
Any questions, Mega Man? Misunari, any questions? Ada yang tak faham pasal Leroy ke?
So far no, right now I have a clarification on the down back 3 punya function lah.
Good. So, okay, Mitsunari, if you're still here, I remember you asking about the parry lah. So, before I end the session, since it's 11 already, I'll try to make my best to explain the frame traps of Leroy, okay? So, here it goes. Okay, so, when will Leroy parry? People ask that very much. When will this guy parry? When will he parry? When will he parry? Will he parry now? Will he parry now? You don't know when. Well, actually, the point is when will Leroy parry is depending on the read. Let's just say I take example of let's just say I take example of anyone lah. Let's just say they're gonna do this. Let's just say they're gonna do that. Or okay, I see it once. You're gonna do that, and they're like, I anticipated you're gonna do it again. I anticipate that you're gonna do that again. So I parry. It's simple as that. That's how I gain my momentum back, by anticipating on your movements actually. Leroy is a character that you don't just get to throw out parries like, oh yeah, I'm gonna throw out a back 2, I'm gonna throw out a down back 1+2 any range I want. No. You have to read your opponents. And since this game you can counter parries and sabakis with grabs, so I have to use my parry more wiser lah actually. Okay. Regarding about the parry, like I told you guys, back to 5 frames, back to instance 3 frames. Forward 1 is also a parry. It parries legs and tangan kaki. It's like a sabaki lah. It cannot parry air. It cannot parry hop kicks because it's airborne now. That's the new mechanic in Tekken 8. You cannot sabaki hop kick or whatever. So this is a sabaki. It's not a strong parry. It's a parry. There's the difference between strong parry and parry. So when do I set up this? I set basically that parry is okay. Let me tell you the frames first lah. Neutral on block starts on 24 frames. As a counter property, rarely. Yes, it launches. It launches for a full combo. It is now -10. Yes, it is now -10. You can 10 frame punish. It's not safe anymore. In Tekken 7, it was -6. Now it's -10. You can want to or do your 10 frame punish lah exactly. What else When do I set up this? This is my common setup lah. It parries up to 10 frames until 14 frames if I'm not mistaken. If I do it fastly lah. Shit, wait. I think I did too fast. Sorry people. Do take note lah. You can mash. But are you willing to mash after the hit smash? Because I am +6. I am not minus, okay? I am +6. I'm just... Oh, wait. I think I... Sorry. Wrong setup. Sorry ya guys, wrong setup. Yeah, that's how I set up it. After a Hermit 4, I will immediately press 1 if I know you're gonna mash. That's how I set up my parry. On -7 instance. Or I can just back 2 actually. So there are 2 ways. I rather take this one, or I just take this one. There are 2 ways, but I would prefer going with this one lah, since it doesn't have that much wave property like back 2, but rewarding more. The back 2 is more rewarding lah. Okay, next. So let's just say this is common setup This is common setup for Leroy, and I'm telling you guys so you don't eat this in rank. -2, Leroy can whatever do boleh buat sama ada this one. After this, he can do this. This to crush high. This one, if you're slow, like you can actually interact with your 10 frame until 13 frame actually lah. Since it's -2, since I'm on -2, and I can back 1 + 2 after that. So you can your frame is between 10 frame and 13 frame for you to interrupt and not get trade. This is not trading. This is like pure interruption. You will not get trade by back 1 + 2. But if you're slow, you're gonna eat accounting from back 1 + 2, and yeah, back 1 + 2. Even though back 1 + 2 now has scale damage, because you can see (52) scale damage. But back 1 + 2 now has a 14 frame standing property. Let's just say, example it now it's like Kazuya's perfect electric lah. It guarantees a standing. You have 14 frame. You can do a 14 frame move onto your opponent because they recover standing for 14 frames. Macam Kazuya kan dia down for 2 perfect electric lah. So same case with Leroy lah. Basically I just use this at the wall. For lots of damage. My back 1 + 2 setup for 1 + 2, 1 + 2. Back 1 + 2 now has, as you can see, they nerfed the hitbox. It's not so, it's not so long anymore. I mean, even though macam korang tak tahu belah mana nak sidestep, actually you can just sidestep this side actually, and you already beat the move. But let's just say korang tak tahu sidestep or you just terlupa nak sidestep belah mana, you can just backdash. See?
Oh, I can backdash.
Yeah, you can backdash.
Oh my god, shit, boys. Aku macam dah pede sikit. Aku pasal macam, wah, no wonder it's like easy
Yeah,
to win.
Yeah, back 1 + 2 easy to whiff. Back 1 + 2 now is a specialist move lah dah. It's just used to like challenge, not to like do frame traps. You can still do frame traps if the opponent is like press something slower than back 1 + 2, because back 1 + 2 is 12 frame conflict launcher mid. So yeah lah, it's still good to use, but if the opponent knows, you can just backdash or even sidestep. Simple. Not hard. So next time I don't want to see people get eaten by the setup. It's as simple. I already show a way to like told you how to get away from it. So I hope that you guys don't get eaten by the setup lah. So talking about the hermit, talking about the parry, down back 1 + 2, this move. Thus, the frame startups at 4 frames, 1 frame faster than back 2 in neutral, and it has the longest active frames. It starts from 4 frames until 20 frames, which is quite huge. And it launches in heat. Example. Yeah, you get full launch. So yeah, down back 1 + 2, kinda crazy in heat. It also It also recovers your it also can recovers your hit. Any successful parry will recover your hit and your life. As you can see, it recovers some of my grey health just now. It recovers some of my grey health. The more I parry, the more my grey health will recover on successful parry lah. So how to not get? Okay, many people will ask lah, how to not get parried? You have two ways. Let's just say, I will take this example lah. Let's just say I get a read on you, trying to mash after try to mash lah, try to take your frame after down for 1/+2, and you want to Sabaki and launch me and blah 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 etc. So how to deal with it? Simple. Oh my god. Yes, sidestep. Sidestep will beat any Sabaki, any parry that will like parry you and then like hold for, and like will get you into a hit, like down back 1/+2 lah. It's very linear. There's not track. It's not homing. You can just do it like this. See? And launch lah. Just remember to sidestep. Remember to sidestep, because like what I said earlier, Leroy's moves are very quite linear. They does not track a lot. Okay. So that how you macam contoh macam kau nak tahu aku nak parry kan, kau sidestep je lah, tu maksud aku. So besides than that, he also has up back 2 for parry, hand parries, parry tangan saja. Up for 1 for this is also a parry. Let's just say you Leroy ada apa let's just say you did like a force crouch move on me like this, and then oh shit, he's on force crouch, he cannot parry, ha ha ha. Well, no. Oh damn it. That's where out for 1 comes in play. I can parry while I'm force crouch. So yeah, that's how I like get away from pressure every time some of the people try to like force crouch, and then I get away from the pressure, I just parry lah. Not only that, in Tekken 8, you can back 2 now in force crouch. Previously Tekken 7 cannot do it, so that's why I rely on out for 1. But since Tekken 8 they give you to like back 2 in force crouch, makes Leroy's parry more fun lah actually, in my opinion. That one is back 2 So whether in force crouch, out for 1 or back 2, Leroy can parry anytime he wants. He can while his force crouch, while except he's like on the ground lah. That's all I cannot parry lah, because that will be absurd actually. So he can parry anytime, force crouch, and exception on the ground and airborne. That's the only thing he cannot parry. That's the only time where he cannot parry your moves. Whether in force crouch, if you want to parry the low also can. He can also parry your lows. Let's just say, oh, I don't want to do a universal low parry. You can just do this. Oh shit. Do take note, Hermit stance immediately comes out. When the Hermit stance immediately comes out, the active frame parry is already there. So it's an instant activation low parry when I open Hermit. That's why whenever I feel like you're gonna end with a low, I'll just activate Hermit. I want low parry because since TK8 the low parry is kinda like low damage. I just rely on the Hermit parry to get full launch if I'm hit. Example. It scales, but a launch is a launch. So yeah, instant activation. I'm plus 16. Recovers hit and great health. Oh no, recovers hit only. See, I was slow on the Hermit, but still got the parry. I'm pressing slowly and I still got the parry. So it's instant activation right there on the Hermit parry. So I think that sums it up for my Leroy's sharing session. Any questions before I end the session?
Actually, just one last question before ending. Basically that one is only parry blow. So basically hop kick, throw, and what else? High cannot he cannot parry the one that he shows his legs.
He came back
Yeah,
too.
this one.
He came back too.
Oh,
Parry.
so basically he can transition very fast. Wow.
Yeah. Because were you not paying attention just now? Because I just told you that like even in Hermit,
Yeah.
his parry is 3 frames more faster, and yes, he can parry in Hermit.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So yes, and do take note that he can even parry weapons in Hermit. Like contoh kalau kau macam universal parry ke tak boleh parry weapons like exceptionist for Leroy. Exceptionist ya. See?
Alright.
He can parry weapons. Unlike universal parry can. Except unblockable low ones lah, like that Yoshimitsu one. That one it will like gut break. So
His smash parry ke oh?
his smash parry tak boleh gak sebab his smash kan tak boleh parry. So tak boleh lah.
Oh, tak boleh.
So any other questions? Okay, before I end the session, I'll just tell you about some of the tongkat lah. So Lera has 2 variations of the sticks. He has this one. Mid full launch. -8 on block. -7. I can still parry after this. Do take note. I'm only -7, so yes, I can still parry. This is for the mid one. Tracks both sides. I do not recommend you to sidestep unless unless got bug. If got bug, sometimes the K will tembus and you're at the back of me. But rarely occurs. It happened that day with Shao. That's the only thing it happens that day. Other than that, it tracks. That's for the mid cane. For the low cane, start up at 20 frame. -14 not 15. So Brian can launch, but you cannot. But most of the characters cannot launch lah because it's -14. Instant tornado after that. Yeah. So 20 frame, -14 on block, low cane. So any other questions? Ada apa-apa saja sebelum saya end session? Like, wanna ask?
Hello.
Hello, yes.
So just now you mentioned 3+4 is his commit, right? And he can transition into B2 very fast, right? 3+1 and B2 into the parry.
Yeah, correct.
So meaning if he do that 3+4 and I do a jab, he can parry it very fast, lah. Let's say if he do a commit and then I just do a T.
Okay, I get what you're saying. So, I'm not sure about that one actually because I never tried it. But we can check it out. Nuts. Okay, so instant hermit to instant parry. Yeah, let's try. Yes, that answers your question.
Oh. So it's also quite fast, lah. So is there a way to counter it?
Just grab.
Just grab, lah.
Yeah, like come on. Like example lah, you already know that I'm gonna parry. You need to know you dah tahu memang lepas tu Leroy ni akan parry. Simple. And to take note everyone, hermit also counts as parry, so what does that mean? Yes, you can grab. Even I'm just sitting in hermit. Let's just say like this. Sitting in hermit not do anything. Can grab. Why? Because the hermit already has an auto low parry, so when you grab it, it will cannot break lah because I'm already in a parrying state. Understand?
Oh, okay, thank you.
Alright. Okie dokie. Any other questions before I end the session? Anyone just ask anything about Leroy? Leroy only, no other characters. Okay, since I'll take that as a yes. Since all of you guys dah faham, I'll call it a day lah. So thank you everyone for stopping by to my session. I hope apa yang informasi yang saya beritahu tentang Leroy hari ni bergunalah untuk korang next time lawan Leroy kat online ataupun you fight with my Leroy in tournament. I hope this information and tips are useful. Yes, it will like have some effect on me, but I'm doing this for the community as well. So yalah, I hope you guys faham lah apa yang saya cuba sampaikan hari ini. Okay?
My decision is this recorded kan?
Hang on. Adik ni recorded. Yes, it is recorded. Yes, it is recorded. So you can check.
Because I kind of miss some parts I'll like rewatch again lah. So that until I faham lah. Betul.
So nak tengok balik nanti cari Adam kat YouTube WKL nanti.
Okay.
Alright. So any other questions everyone? Tu je. Alright. So itu je. Bye korang. Selamat malam.
Okay. Selamat malam.
Thank you, Ahmad.
Alright.
Thank you, Ahmad.
Thank you, bro.
Thank you, man.